This is the Tour Striker Smart Ball, and today we're going to do a little review to see if it's worth your money. Hi, my name's ROSSEVES, and today we're looking at this Tour Striker Smart Ball to see if it's any good, really. So what it is, it's basically an inflatable ball on the end of a lanyard. Now, you'll see a lot of guys on tour using this. Justin Rose really popularised this. I think he got to #1 and he was using this training aid all the time. I've seen guys like Jordan Spieth, Rory McIlroy use it, and it's a dead simple training aid. It fits in your bag. You can deflate it, you can use it for various purposes, and it's a lot better than you see some of the older training aids where it'd just be like a soccer ball, I mean American football, and you place it in between your arms and you'd swing. But sometimes you drop that football or soccer ball and it'd fly down the range, and it's just not ideal. So this ball, it's dead light, it's inflatable like I've said, and it's on this lanyard, so you don't have that problem of it flying down the range when you don't quite do the correct technique. So what it's designed for is those players that lose this sort of distance between their arms. Now, you see a lot of people have this chicken wing, what we call when you get into this position on the follow through. Now, as you can see, this creates a lot of space in between your arms, and if you were to do that, this ball would fall out. And conversely, on the backswing, just pop that down, you see a lot of guys with these arms spreading out and all horrible positions. And what this is designed to do is keep your arms together, and it promotes more of a body swing than a handsy armsy swing. So all you do, it's got this nice adjustable lanyard, like I said. Pop my hat off, but I've got horrendous hat hair today. And then pop it around your neck. Put my hat back on. And all you do with it is place it in between your arms and either hit shots or practice without hitting shots. Now, firstly, I'd recommend maybe not hitting shots with it. So I'd just simply get the ball in between your arms, like so. It's probably a little bit too high, that for me. So I'm just going to adjust it. So it's just adjustable on this back strap. And now it's in a little bit more comfortable position for me. And then I'm just going to practice that feeling of keeping that ball in between my arms, and that feels very different for me. Now, for me, I have quite a long swing and my right elbow does fly out a little bit. So this is a fantastic training aid for myself. So after we've practiced a little bit with, say, a wedge, just not even hitting the ball, we can progress to hitting, I'd say, some little half shots with this ball. As you can see, it's very body swing. It's not, if you start getting armsy with it or separating your arms, it will just drop out. So, like I say, I just recommend hitting some little pitchy shots, and don't even worry where the ball's going. I mean, I've just topped that one because it's such a weird sort of feeling for me. And just build up. So that one, nice little strike on it, nice sound to it, and then you gradually build up to hitting full shots. So I'll hit one full speed. Now, I really struggled there at the top. I was fighting to keep it in, and you can see, well, you might not be able to see on camera, but that shot wasn't great. But my swing, guarantee, will look a hell of a lot better at the top. So, as with anything, when it's a different move in the golf swing, it feels very, very strange. So you probably are going to start hitting worse shots to start off with, but as you get better and keep practicing, you will see those improvements. So let's hit another one. So that was a bit better for me, but it still feels really strange. For me, it feels really, really restricted at the top, and that's what I like to see, because my swing, as I said, gets very long, and then this elbow gets behind me, and I get stuck, and I hit these bad shots when I come under it. So this helps me just to stay a little bit more connected at the top, a little bit shorter and a little bit more compact, and then I can really turn through it. It feels horrendous for me, but it's a fantastic way of gaining feel. You'll hear Butch Harmon talk about feel versus real. Now, when I feel like my swing's short, on camera it's not very short. This is fantastic for providing that feedback. So for me, I like it for shortening my backswing. If you're somebody who gets into a little bit of a flying elbow and you want to bring that more in and your elbows closer together, again, a great training aid for you. The other thing that I think it's fantastic for is that chicken wing position that we talked about earlier. Now, like I said before, if you get into a decent position there, that ball's staying in between your arms. As soon as you go like this, it's falling out. So you can see it falls out. So chicken wingers or slicers, I'd really recommend it. And what you'll also probably find with this, if you're somebody who doesn't use your body action quite well, this will help with that, because you've got to use a bit of turn. You can't be armsy with it because you just won't get the rotation needed. So all in all, I'd really recommend this Tour Striker Smart Ball. It's a fantastic training aid to give you some feedback on what your feels are in the golf swing. As we discussed, feel and real are very different things. So when you start swinging with this, you can really feel where you're going wrong. So I'd recommend it highly. If you want to purchase one of these, I've put a link in the description below that you can follow and buy one of these. And if you have any questions, please feel free to comment and like the video, and feel free again to drop me a message on any of the social media platforms that I'll put on the screen now. Thanks for this, and once again, I'd really recommend this training aid.